Hey, what's up, you guys? Juice here. It is, what is it, 5:30-ish, probably, or close to. So I have, something I've never, ever had before. Mr. Submarine. Can you believe it? I don't know how long that place has been around. This is my very, very first time in my entire life having it. So this is a cold sub, Mr. Submarine Cold Sub. I guess it has it looks like ham and salami and some cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion. And then this one is a well-done Steakburger Sub. I really don't know what to expect from this. This is a Steakburger Sub. It doesn't look at all like I thought it might. I thought it was going to be like a steak burger with cheese that they chopped up and put chunks of it in the sandwich bun. And these are garlic fries. Never had them. Okay, let's get started on that note. Let's do the cold sub first. They cut it all sloppy. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, if you like the content. Let's have it now. So, subs like that one, that tasted exactly like I thought it would. I'm sure at some point in my life, I'd had a cold sub like that because that tastes exactly like I thought it would taste. It's really good. But I usually don't buy cold cut subs. But I like it now. This is a lemonade. That lemonade is nice. Let's go in for a side bite. You can taste the garlic in those fries. The fries are very good, if not a little salty. But that's okay. I brought my trusty Miracle Whip. There we go. In the event that I would need it. Let's go in for this. Wait a minute. Why does this? Oh, there are two. There are two. There are two of these stacked on each other. Oh no. So it's one and then a half of one. I don't know why did they think that was? I don't want to taste it by itself. I just took that little top part off. Okay. This is a steak burger. I don't know if it's provolone on here or just a regular cheese. Oh, fucker. Yeah, I don't like tomatoes, no way. It's giving me that steak burger taste. Okay. telling you out there, this is not Miracle Whip. That's some kind of melted cheese. Alright. I hope I'm giving y'all some good sounds in this video. It's a little Miracle Whip for you. Right there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go in this way. Oh, I hate this lettuce. I don't know that I am a fan of their bread. I mean, it's not horrible, but I don't know, something about it. Excuse me. I have to say, I do feel like I've been missing out on Mr. Submarine. This is pretty good, I must say. I am enjoying it. Even the wilted lettuce. I said that's what I don't like. The wilted lettuce and the bread. I have something in my eye. The wilted lettuce and the bread. I'm not a big fan of. But sometimes it's those little things that make the restaurant what it is. That gives the restaurant its flavor distinction, if you will. I got some soup too. Some chicken noodle soup, but I'm gonna have that off camera. I go back to work tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited about that. Now, let's bring up a topic. And the topic I want to bring up is Ellen DeGeneres. In a way, I cannot believe that this is happening to her. You almost want to say, you think you know a person, but let's break it down. There have been a number of coworkers, I guess former coworkers, and maybe some current ones, I don't know, that said that there has been an environment, a workplace environment at the studio, at the show, of like racism, harassment, or whatever. That it's been fostered there for, I guess, quite some time, depending on who you talk to. You know, when I have looked at her stand up when I've seen her interviews with other celebrities. I can't marry the person with all of these things that are coming up. It's just like Bill Cosby. But I said then, where there's smoke, there's always bound to be fire. And these women, you remember how all those women came out of the woodworks on Bill Cosby. So, what do you guys think? That's a good old sandwich right there. What do y'all think? Is it possible that these things were happening unbeknownst to her? The spin or the way they keep portraying it in the media, it's like she's behind everything. So has she been like a silent leader to all of the negative things that are going on over at her show? I know that, everybody, and I don't want to come across like, oh my God, sweet Ellen, she would never do. I don't want to come across like that. You know why? Because one, I don't know her. Number two, I don't work for her. Number three, I don't work for that studio. I don't know any of those people that have come forward with these allegations and claims and everything. So anything is possible. But I just wonder if there were things happening under her nose, or things were happening. Sorry, I'm shaking. Or if things were happening that she did not know about. Is that at all possible? If you've made it this far to the video, hit me up in the comments. Oh, that's a little burnt piece of fry. We don't want that. Somebody's out there. What y'all doing? Oh my God, I can't eat all of this. But this is so good. Have another bite. That's the cold sub. Mm. Mm. Those fries are so good. But I'll be damned. They could have held back on some of the salt. It is so true. When you start really monitoring extra salt that you put on things, maybe that, because I used to do that before. But when you start to monitor it, your taste buds get accustomed to the new thing. When you and having this, it's just like the way I would have fries before I discovered anything. They're so salty. I wonder what their special sauce is. I'm looking at a bee. A bee has just come into the inside window. this AC on, it's gonna be over. It probably won't. But let's see what happens when I do. Sorry if that made any obstructive noises. Can't even see it now. Yeah, I wonder what their special sauce is. God. I'm not gonna eat this one. Just gonna tear this one up. So freaking good. I'm looking for a crispy fry. There we go. Do you guys like when people smack? When people smack on their food? I don't know that I have. And do you think I smack a lot when I chew my food? I don't really care what you think. And I mean that in the most respectful manner. I'm just, if you do think I smack a lot, or if I just like chew a certain way, or it depends on what I'm eating. If you've made it this far, put it in the comments. Like, I'm gonna still eat the way I eat. I can't help it. But I wonder if, depends on what I'm eating, if I kind of do a smack thing. Like that. I know I'm not that quiet of an eater. I know that. I do like to make some noise when I'm eating. Like, it looks neat to everybody else and everything, but I'm not that concerned with looking neat of an eater, like looking like a neat eater on camera. I just said I was gonna eat this too. I want to take a bite of it just to, because we're talking about this. I want to make sure that my eating is heard. You know what I mean? I want to make sure my eating is heard by everyone. I eat pretty much the same way on camera that I do off. special way. It is what it is. Okay, that I'm done with. This meal was very satisfying. Mr. Submarine is really good. If I were to compare it to Subway, um, I don't know. I like it now. I love Mr. Submarine. This was very, very nice, and I'm sure they probably have other really like bomb subs, but Subway, I like that there's different kinds of breads and just more of a diverse options. Not Potbelly's. What was the name of the other place? There was another sandwich place that no one ever talks about. I can't remember the name of the joint. Damn, that place had a lot of different kinds of like meat options. Well, that was the name of that restaurant. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is already too long. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, new subscriber. Well, I don't think I've had a new subscriber at all. I've been at the same number for like ever. But yeah, I also have a Cash App. It is $spectabulous. And I think I've shared the link on the community tab. Anyway, love y'all.